quarreled with Wolf herself, but Kevin had. And once Kevin sued Wolf for defamation of character, claiming Wolf was slandering Kevin in their mountain community. The animosity between Kevin and Wolf made trips to the cabin unbearable. Andi had hated how Kevin obsessed about their trashy neighbor, hated how prickly and uncomfortable she felt whenever Wolf Enders looked at her. Wolf made her feel naked, and she didn't like it. She wouldn't call him trashy. She wouldn't call anyone trashy. But they definitely moved in different social circles. The evening news ended. Andi glanced at her watch. 6:30. Luke said he and Kelsey should arrive sometime between 5:30 and 6, depending on traffic. They were coming from Newport Beach, where Luke's mom and grandparents lived, and traffic could be a bear, especially this time of year. The drizzle of rain just made it worse. Andi drew a short breath, anxious, excited. The house looked wonderful. The brandied cranberries and green salad were already on the table. A bottle of red and white wine had both been opened, just in case Luke and Kelsey didn't want the mulled wine. Muting the TV, Andi wandered into the formal living room to fluff a couch pillow. The tree glowed with lights and shimmering ornaments. Candles glimmered on the stone mantel. A fire crackled brightly in the hearth. She'd forgotten how pretty the house looked decorated for the holidays. Back in the kitchen, she adjusted the cake stand on the marble island, then smoothed her dark green beaded sweater over her hips. She felt a little too solid, thick in the middle, but the beaded sweater had been one of her last gifts from Kevin, and she'd never had a chance to wear it before he died, so she was wearing it tonight. Tonight was a celebration. Luke would be here, and they'd be a family. And being 10 or 15 pounds overweight wasn't the end of the world. Being 20 pounds overweight wasn't the end of the world. Her weight wasn't important. Family was. Christmas. Miracles. Suddenly, Andi's phone rang. It was Luke. She quickly picked up. "Hi," she said breathlessly, leaning against the island. "Where are you? Have you hit some traffic?"
"We haven't left Mom's yet."
Luke's deep voice was so very much like his dad's that it gave her a pang.
"We got to talking and the time slipped away from us."
She pushed a loose tendril from her warm cheek. "That's okay. I've got everything in the oven. Just give me a buzz when you're a few minutes from the house and I'll dish up. That way we can sit down straight away."
"Something has come up,"
he said in a rush.
"We're not going to be able to make it. I'm sorry. I know it's last minute to cancel."
Her heart fell. For a moment, she couldn't speak. "Kelsey's not sick, is she?" Andi asked, grateful her voice didn't quaver.
"No, she's good. We're all good. Mom surprised us with tickets to Segerstrom for the Holiday Organ Spectacular tonight. She forgot we were supposed to be going to your house for dinner, and Kelsey is an organist. She played all through school, music being her minor at Johns Hopkins, and..."
He stopped talking, waited a split second before adding,
"You don't mind, do you?"
Andi blinked hard. Her throat thickened with emotion. She minded. Oh, how she minded. But she'd never tell him. She was his stepmom, not his mom. She couldn't afford to make a misstep. Luke filled the silence.
"I hate doing this last minute. It's hard keeping everyone happy."
She wasn't going to cry. She wouldn't be difficult. "I understand."
"Kelsey does want to meet you."
"Drop by tomorrow." She glanced to her double ovens filled with turkey and casseroles. "I'll have plenty of food."
"Maybe. That could work,"
he said. Her heart fell again. A maybe from Luke was never a positive thing. He cleared his throat.
"Next time we're home, we'll get together, I promise. You'll meet Kelsey before the wedding, maybe at the bridal shower in February."
Andi heard the maybe again. Maybe meant nada, nothing. She hated the ridiculous pain making her chest burn. She'd always been the stepmother. Never mother, never mom, never needed or wanted. At least not by him. "Maybe," she echoed.